There are 6 financial mistakes that cost the average person in their 20s over $100,000. Most people make at least 3 of them without realizing it. 57% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, and for Gen Z and millennials, the numbers are even worse. These aren't just statistics, they're the result of invisible financial traps. Mistake number 1, not investing early. If you start at 25 and invest just $100 a month, you could have over $527,000 by age 65. But if you wait until 30 to do the exact same thing, you lose almost $300,000. Not because you invested less per month, but because you lost 5 years of compounding. Vanguard found that early investments account for over 70% of total wealth accumulation through compounding. The money you invest in your 20s does the heaviest lifting. The hidden cost of waiting isn't market volatility, it's the lost decades of quiet growth. Every year you delay permanently lowers your financial ceiling. Mistake number 2, lifestyle inflation. You get a raise, so you upgrade your apartment, lease a nicer car, treat yourself more often. Sound familiar? 32% of adults openly admit they inflate their lifestyle every time they get a salary hike. Luxury bags, premium goods, self-gifting, the money vanishes before it ever builds wealth. 66% of Gen Z and 73% of millennials live paycheck to paycheck even as their wages increase. This isn't a low-income problem. People earning over $100,000 run out of money too. 1 in 5 young adults feels financial anxiety just from comparing themselves to others on social media. Nearly 40% will prioritize summer travel regardless of whether they can afford it. The aspirational lifestyle you see online, it's a trap designed to keep you spending. Mistake number 3, co-signing loans. When you co-sign, you're 100% liable for the entire debt if the primary borrower defaults, and the lender already knows that borrower is high risk. That's why they need you. 38% of co-signers end up paying some or all of the loan themselves. 28% see their credit score drop because the primary borrower missed payments. And over a quarter of co-signers say the arrangement significantly damaged their relationship. All the risk, none of the benefit. Mistake number 4, no emergency fund. More than half of Gen Z can't cover 3 months of basic living expenses, and the numbers have barely improved in years. Look at the data. Year after year, over 55% of Gen Z lacks 3 months of savings. For millennials, it's nearly half. This isn't getting better. Without savings, unexpected expenses go straight onto credit cards. And right now, 19% of Gen Z and 35% of millennials carry more credit card debt than emergency savings. That creates a vicious cycle. High interest payments eat your income, making it impossible to build the very emergency fund you need to escape the debt. You're trapped. Mistake number 5, leasing cars. The monthly payment is lower, sure, but after 3 years, you own absolutely nothing. You hand the car back and start over. Over 6 years, buying a car saves you $3,000 to $8,000 compared to leasing. And with a used car, Edmunds found you could save over $11,500.
She's got $50,164, and she was allowed $44,270. So she's about 6,000 miles over. So $58.94 times 25 cents times 1.08, $1,600 mileage penalty. So that's going to have a pretty big effect on the payment.
Mileage caps, wear and tear fees, hidden penalties. You're paying more for the privilege of owning nothing. Buying a car and driving it past the payoff date is how real wealth builders do it. Mistake number 6, ignoring your employer's 401k match. 92% of employers offer a match. That's a guaranteed 100% return on your money. Free money. Here's how it works. Your employer matches your contribution dollar for dollar up to a percentage of your salary. If you don't contribute enough, you're literally leaving cash on the table. The average worker leaves $1,336 a year unclaimed. Over a 40-year career, that compounds into a devastating $142,000 loss. Americans collectively abandon $24 billion in free matching funds every single year. Workers under 30 are twice as likely to miss their match compared to older employees, and 42% of those earning under $40,000 fail to capture it. It's a voluntary pay cut. These 6 mistakes are all connected. No emergency fund leads to credit card debt. That debt blocks your 401k contribution. Missing the match kills your compounding, and lifestyle inflation ensures you never break free. Your 20s are the decade where financial mistakes cost the most, because you're not just losing money, you're losing time. And time is the one thing you can never earn back.